Good morning. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. All right. My gosh, I just feel like it's a necessity at the table. So let's do. So I'm going to be doing multiple readings like this, the 18th through the 31st, tomorrow 19th through the 31st, and so on. Okay. Because everybody's story is clearly going to be a little different. You just whipping around the house, gentlemen? Peanut Butter started watching TV yesterday. Something losing my number. I don't know. When I was doing each read, I'll specify in what it ends up being like in regards to. With these readings, baby, don't lose my number. Is that a song? All right. So I'm gonna break it down like week 3, week 4. And again, I'm going to do this multiple times. The rest of the month when it comes to the cards. I'm hearing P. Diddy. All right. I'm going to do this one first. So the 19th through like the 24th, I'd say. 25th, give or take. Hold on. I want to look at my calendar right above here. I need to lower it. All right, I need my stool. I actually want to grab it. Baby, don't lose my number. Is that what it is? Okay. Makes me so nervous to do that. Okay. I have pulled to the calendar, so. Where's that cold water? Go ahead. Sorry about that, guys. Baby, don't lose my number. Is that a song? It's got to be a song. I just don't know if he's singing that. Okay. I almost want to pull out my other computer. It's funny, I did get pulled to my color thing again. All right, let me just do this real quick. So, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25. Oh, you guys need black. Jay-Z, P. Diddy, Blue Ivory, because I just noticed, I'm like, maybe I'll just use some markers. And I was like, well, I don't have the color ivory. So the 19th is orange. 20th is ivory, yep. Gray. Brown. Purple. Coral. Blue. Amber. Lavender, right? Yep. Maroon. White. Turquoise. Pink. Those are for the dates. 19th, 20th, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Yeah, this weekend, actually next weekend, I think I mentioned this already. So something with the calendar for sure, but I remember being like Sag. That's next weekend. Red's not even up here, but it's like color of the day correspondence. Red would be courage, good fortune, strength. Orange, attraction, or topaz, success, creativity. Yellow, gold, intellect, confidence. Why don't you guys just take a screenshot of this? Screenshot. Take the moment. So there's got to be enhanced energy here. Let me see what they're trying to get me to figure out before I start the reading. Baby, don't lose my number. Or is it lose my number? Hey Siri, I'm searching for a song that says, baby, don't lose your number. My number. Oh, we'll play. No, you have me listening. Is that Shazam? Okay, I'll just do it this way. Who sings Baby Don't Lose My Number? Phil Collins? Is it really him? I just need to walk away real quick and see if that's the song. Okay. I'm almost positive that this is the song. I mean, I know this song, but I can't tell if it's another artist or not that like did another remake of it. The lyrics to Baby Don't Lose My Number, Phil Collins. Good morning, Heather. Came out the night, leaving fear behind. Shadows were on the ground. Nobody knew where to find them. No evidence was found. Did Phil Collins ever have a number one song? Had 3 in the U.S. Oh, it's Billy Billy, Don't Lose My Number. Billy Billy, don't lose my number, because you're the only one that can find you. Searching through day and night, they wouldn't stop until they found. Is this like a dead person now? What's the meaning behind the song Billy Don't Lose My Number, Phil Collins? The lyrics Don't Lose My Number were improvised, and he doesn't fully understand the meaning. The song's lyrics are considered vague, and some would say sketched. Don't provide a full story. Mother dealing with a teen running away from home. It's 1984. So I don't Him himself doesn't even really understand the meaning. He just kind of sang it. But other people, about a devastating, beautiful woman named Billy, whom the singer is hoping to find Billy still at the singer's number. So maybe like a fan or, backstage fans, passes, that type of stuff. Sounds like they probably had some type of encounter. And then like somebody wanted to show up hoping they were still at that number. Like not number, street number, like the number, like if you're at a concert or something like that, So that's like, who knows? So obviously somebody here, the singer really liked somebody, but she might have not thought much of it and just put the number in her pocket, and he's like, please don't lose my number. So you could be meeting somebody and you might be worried about, like, please call me, don't lose my number. You're like, oh man, I should have got his number or her number. So heads up there with the number thing with don't lose my number. I only back up, here's the thing too, I only back up numbers in my phone if I have to like transfer over my phone or something happens, but I have a chip from my other phone with all the contacts that I had made, because it takes up a lot of storage. And not only that, if I don't know a number and something's hitting me up, I want to delete it, block it, and leave it at that. So maybe there's only one way to get a hold of somebody here. Maybe they don't have social media, something like that. You guys only have a number, but if you lose the number, you delete it, then you don't have the number. So maybe somebody that's here is just kind of like, oh, don't lose my number, don't lose my number. So again, just so I'll let you know when I start reads. I'll just do read starts. Let me see if I can pin anything else. I did do 2 cards. The numbers seem to be a big deal. Like that's like a lotus. That's a leaf. Oh, maybe that's a carnation. Oh, snowdrop. January correspondences. Garnet for a stone. The animal is a snow geese or owl bear as well. Flower, carnation, snowdrop, and Capricorn. Not the Capricorn. Just a Sandman. The beginning of a new year is an exciting time for expectation and promise. Many of us spent the preceding months fantasizing about dynamic life change. New identities, hopes, need to adapt, and new adventures. Collective effervescence of the new year resolutions, yada yada. So it's the funeral of the old year. Begin by making yourself a list of accomplishments in the beginning of the year, small but victorious. Every time you persevere or succeed, look at the list. Most of us are trained to care only about the big momentous stuff in life and pieces that have gone wrong. The habit we need to stop now. Next, choose what got in the way this year. Maybe you hate your job, need to change things, you're struggling with a relationship. Maybe you didn't make enough time for a hobby that you love or people that you see. You're too afraid to take chances, and sometimes you wish you had. Choose only one thing, which would leave behind the new year. Conduct a ritual manner like perhaps casting magic circle, invoking entities or spirits that you work with, getting dressed up, and burying yourself in a bottle of champagne, and buying yourself a bottle of champagne or sparkling juice. This is a lot of fun in a group. Begin by leaving that thing behind. Imagine the part of yourself has passed, and you offer condolences for the old year. You write on a paper a eulogy and read it dramatically, even shedding a few tears if you could simply improve something, reflecting out loud on how things have impacted you and what type of life would you have now if it's gone. Damn. If you're working with a group, everyone should take turns with this stage. You have a flair for drama. You could do it at a cemetery. Make sure to do it during visiting hours and wear funeral clothes. When the eulogies have been shared, now that's the thing that's dead and gone, left behind. New Year's dawns. And now it's time to celebrate. Uncork your champagne or wine or juice and toast yourself to the accomplishments on the list. Read every single one out loud. If you're in a group, toast to each other. Your friends could probably add things to your list that you forgot. Let them, that's funny. Spend your time celebrating, knowing that you will grow even more this year. Sometimes you just gotta mourn shit, guys. All right, so I still don't know. I'm gonna start with this deck. It's all of January, but week 3 will be this one, week 4 will be that one. 3 of Pentacles came out. But I feel like there's still something on the calendar. Again, I don't want to break out the other computer. It must be like, it must be one of those days in the calendar where day of success, like according to like the calendar. So Cafe Astrology, you can get your free report there, guys, but they have a page like that I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite pages out of all the astrology. It's almost like numerology and looking at like how your month is going to go according to your chart, which then you have to work with this. Like if you guys have heavy Sag, maybe you work with something else because you've mastered Sag. There's something like this going on. You got the Lunar New Year on the 29th, and it's the snake. Right? It is Leaves Libra this year, lots this weekend. And then Libra. And then next weekend is the Sag. Scorpio, Sag, Virgo. Okay. Let's just feed the cards and see how this comes out. Hi, from France. Bonjour. That just happened to be sitting there, so I grabbed it. All right, so this is week 3. So the read is going to start at 26. I can deal with that. All right, so we have the 3 of Pentacles, 26. Could be something significant with the 26th. Just a quick recap. I'm reading the rest of January, the 18th through the 31st. I am going to do quite a few of these and keep it to just the rest of January, and then just put a specific, that word I can't say, message behind the title, because each read should be different. So maybe that will give you more to pinpoint what you're looking at. Another reason why I want that other page. So I guess we'll just leave it at this right this second. I flipped that boy again. It's like a staple or something. I wish I didn't have this and I had something else more dainty, pretty. I don't know. All right, so let's just say this is, the 18th to like the 25th. It's week 3. Ace of Swords, the Magician, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords. I do want that calendar in front of me, though, for some reason. It's just like talking to me. Oh, I can actually hang it there later. Please don't fall over. Eight days a week. Does there a song that says 8 days a week? Nineteenth to the 25th. Brian McKnight, Brian Adams. Whew, that was weekend energy. With Judgment, the whole reason why I bought this deck was that card. I didn't even know what the other ones look like, and I already purchased it. I was just pulled to it in the sense of I really didn't know. I didn't know if it was like a witch's trial. I had no idea what to think of it, but it is like gloomy and scary and all other things at the same time. But I was just, like I said, I was pulled to it. So Judgment was more or less in weekend read. We're still in weekend read. Some of you could already made a judgment call, and this could be somebody else's. But right now we have All right, week 3. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Magician, the Chariot, 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups. If you're behind the wheel, like crying or nervous, get off the road, pull over, breathe. There's something with somebody's past here with the 5 of Swords and 6 of Cups that it could be, I'm even getting, I'm like, hey, jealousy, that song. But I don't have my jealousy card out here, but this 5 of Swords is telling me like obsession or jealousy, or it won't stop talking about something or something here. But it's almost like, I don't know if you expected something more from somebody, a job, a conversation, because this would be like, this 3 of Pentacles would be like teamwork, new contract, putting things together, putting effort into it. But then it's like you got the 5 of Cups. You could have manifested a really shitty situation here because of the way you went about something, because the Magician's here. So something's telling me you produced something, you did something, you said something, you know, when the Magician is out, a lot of people just think that, okay, now it's time to manifest, yada, yada, yada. No, the Magician's out. You've already manifested something. Now it's time to put it to work. Careful with your tires. Careful there's not somebody tricking you into something. Come together right now over me. I don't know who sings that. I mean, there's definitely sorrow here with the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, but it's more, it's like almost like hating yourself for like a decision you made or something. I really want to step out of the energy, and I'm trying really not to read the shadow side of it, but you know, maybe it's minor and it's just kind of like wipe your tears, swallow the lump in your throat, and move forward. But there's like, it feels like vengeance is here. So, I mean, this could somebody just losing their shit on the road rage. People can be arguing over things that went down in the past. Because, I mean, someone's pissed and the other person's sad. So, hi, Clara. Good morning, everyone. This is a collective read, so this is going to be the 19th through the 25th, and then I'm doing the 26th through the 30th through the 1st. And I'm going to be doing these for the rest of January. So it's more of a collective. This is not a certain sign. Okay, we have every sign in our chart. Every planet was out there when we were born. We have a planet in one of them, or a zodiac. You know, it's your Lilith, all the other little things that are extremely important in your chart that are out there. It's very rare that somebody won't have something in that chart, but I don't think that really happens because people will look at their chart and like, oh, I don't have Virgo. But you do, because you have Mercury. Mercury was still there when you were born. I wish more people understood these. You don't, I did zodiacs the other day, and you really don't need to break down in zodiacs, because if you think about it, we all have our own individual charts, ladies and gents. And this is just the energy that we're working with. And within this week, the moon changes, it changes over 3 times. You got Libra, Libra, Libra until Tuesday. And then you have Scorpio, Scorpio, and then Sag, Sag, Sag. Okay, so 3 times. But I do like that it's not too much in and out. Sometimes there's too much in and out, because you're also dealing with, on the 23rd, you're also dealing with other things where the moon enters, like it's in Libra and enters actually that's Virgo. And then there's a void. Moon enters Sag later in the day, actually at night on the 23rd. So there's something significant with the planets here. Some people have clusters of planets in only a few signs and nothing in others. Yeah, but all the planets were still out though. Like, they didn't just disappear. They're still in the sky. Every day you're working with the energy that's projected, especially on strong days. They say how the moon, it peaks, right? But for a good example, on the 24th, because the 23rd, it enters into Sag, the moon. And then on the 24th and the 25th and the 26th, that's all Sag until it moves into Capricorn. So that's 3 days of working with Sag, whether you think you have it in your chart or not. Like, this is how astrology works. It's a daily thing. Like, oh, okay, we're in the month of Capricorn, but every single zodiac, the moon enters zodiacs every other day, sometimes every day, depending on what's going on in that transit. Mercury was the sign of Aquarius when I was born. Huh. Yeah, I've had this conversation a couple of years ago about Marsh on the beach, and people wanted to change the zodiacs, and she was so bent out of shape. And I was like, no, let them. Yours doesn't just disappear, because that was the astrology in the sky, right? So if they continuously keep changing something, that's only going to benefit our children, because it's more accurate. So therefore, CM from France, you still have that Mercury is in the sign of Aquarius when you were born. So yeah, Mercury, you have Aquarius and Mercury. The only things that links us to every single sign are those houses. Yeah, I just don't think it's beneficial to do each individual zodiac, because it's just not. It's a collective read. This is astrology. This is energy. And typically, all mine seem to be the same. And I can watch other readers. They'll be like, oh, this looks like it kind of carried over from this one or that one. At the end of the day, it's all the same story. It's all the same situation for everybody. It's the energy that we're working with that helps you out of these situations. And then you have a little heads up on how something's going to go, and you can try to avoid it. Like, for me, instance, I don't want to involve myself in the 5 of Cups with whatever communication this is, unless it comes to me and I feel it's necessary. But in the long run, you're still dealing with something from the past that hasn't been hashed out. And this is more than just an argument. This feels literally like revenge. Like somebody's out to get somebody here, and it has to do with the past. So I know Sag isn't bringing that out. You got the Magician here, but again, like this has already been manifested. And now it's time to work with this energy. Could you avoid the Five of Swords? Yes. It just depends on what direction you take with this Five of Swords. So there could be some type of, I don't think, this feels more karmic with, the choices people are making. I just heard two sides to every story. So I hope that helps. I think this is more beneficial because you kind of know what you're looking at. And half the time, when I do zodiacs or listen to other zodiacs from other readers, and there's only two I even read, one is iffy sometimes, and it's like the same shit, like over and over. Like if I look back, I'm like, well, yeah, good news without that, but I'm really picky with readers, and even if you read all hers, I find myself, I don't even see myself in Cancer or Scorp or Taurus. Like Cancer, I only have twice. Scorp 4 times, Gemini 4 times, Taurus. So, and then Western astrology. I'm also a Gemini, and there's 5 placements there. So I probably, if I'm going to go with both charts, the majority of energy I work with is Gemini. But I'm hearing Scorpio with the Chariot. So again, what's really important too is your North Node, your South Node. Again, you can go to Cafe Astrology. It's free. Peanut butter, did you just really do that? I got my maps. I have a pillow sheet over my mic because I need the mic over here, and peanut butter likes to land on the mic. I gotta stop that. So I think when it comes to Three of a Kind, this 3 of Pentacles. I think somebody here also made a bad judgment choice, and they're going to be very frustrated this week in regards to the choices that they made. What's this 3 of Pentacles for this week, please? We have the Ace of Pentacles, a new project, home, job, exchanging of gifts, sexual pleasure. It's a yes card. Could be long term. So something will start this week. I'm hearing who, when, where. Is that like Carmen Sandiego? Who, when, where? So that's a good opportunity. Opportunity is already being given right off the rip. Is today the 18th or the 17th? 18th. So you could have started something else. Yesterday I made 3 birdhouses. I'm going to go and get brown spray paint today. Just a little project. Instead of laying in bed, I did it on my floor, but that was even actually worse to do it on my floor. So something real soon is meant to go down in regards with your job, your work, your home life, or a project. I just got pulled like project, like the way I said it, but I just got pulled to what's her name, but she sounds nothing. Rosie Perez. She sounds white man can't jump. It could be a difference in cultures here. What do I need to know about this Five of Cups? Four of Pentacles. Possessiveness, no card, feeling stuck. It could be stable, but it's like I don't know, possessiveness, like holding back. Holding on. I think this is more like holding on, considering the past is here. Hold on for one more day. This is Ace of Swords. So this is incoming communication. This could be you journaling. Eight of Wands, so incoming communication. Something moves more quickly. There could be a pregnancy here, an organization. It's a yes card. It's unexpected. And then you have taking risk, having trust, limited potential, unlimited potential, upright, and then reversed. Foolishness. It feels more like taking a risk. This could be early, midweek. Can happen today. Tell me about the Magician. We have the Two of Pentacles. Juggling resources, waiting on results, maintaining balance. It's a maybe card. Many factors that are still need to be put into balance. So this is crazy. Is the Magician's here. Okay, so again, this is something you've already manifested. Now you use every zodiac. Now you use every element. Okay, earth, wind, fire, air. Even speak the ether. So again, Ace of Pentacles is here. It's an opportunity. So whatever comes your way, it could be an opportunity like, hey, you want to get together, you want to work on a project, but then it is like something's holding you back, but like why you're being held back with regret or whatever the case may be, you're very sad and fucking miserable when you could communicate and try to work on the situation, but you're in limbo. But this is like, you gotta go, especially with the Chariot. So again, it's probably just the alignment this week. Tell me about the Chariot, please. Five of Pence. So something could go wrong with your job or work this week, or money. Money trouble can be a factor. Maybe transport, car doesn't start, or somebody vandalizes your car, steals your car. The Five of Swords is right next to the car. And to me, it's not just a car, guys, it's because the Chariot, like, that was my first impression that I got off of this, too. Like, something's wrong with your car, you don't have money to fix it. Fucking angry, that turns into one state, that state turns hysteria. So some people could just lose their shit, or they go out and find out like your car's been tampered with. Could be an ex. So this week you really have to take this Ace of Pence. You have to create it. You're in that energy. It's almost like being under a contract. So it's almost reminds me of like what I read in the beginning with that card. I mean, with the calendar. Like you gotta mourn something, it's gone. Tell me about this Five of Swords. You have the King of Pentacles, self-made, encouraging, enthusiastic, enjoying the fruits of their labor, jolly man, slow moving possibly. But this, I mean, it looks like manipulation. Work, 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 work. Spirit may lay somebody out, and it's in their reason. It's like breaking a leg, like purposely making sure you lose money. Like somebody does want somebody to succeed here, but it's up to that individual now. Are they listening to their guides? Are they listening to the signs? How are they feeling? You know, because this person's about to get pissed. Runner up. I don't know if they try to win, try to get one over you, or just putting work first. You know, this could be you have a meeting at work and you lose a contract that you thought you were going to have. Whatever this is, spirit's involved. It's supposed to go the way it's supposed to go because of somebody else's thoughts right this second. I'm looking at that Six of Cups as, I don't know what I was going to say, healthy, unhealthy, but I was going to say something before that. Two of Wands, planning, preparation, moving forward, maybe cards, all about balance. And then you have the Page of Swords. Fights for a cause, a rebel, could be political. So somebody is plotting something. I always add a different stone in my hand when I'm holding the crystal. Pendulum. What the fucking bird is that? Cardinal? No, it's not the robin. What? That was a weird noise. It was almost aggravating. So I don't know if someone purposely wants to aggravate you, or you feel aggravated, but it's time to go in a new direction. You know, pursue what's important to you. Fight for something that you want, you love. It seems like a really good week, but then there is someone around you not having the best week. That's for sure. But again, I really like this Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. The World. So yeah, something's definitely over and you're starting something else, and it's everyday happiness. You know, so keep working on whatever this is, because this is congratulations. Whatever this is moving you forward somehow. Maybe you don't see it, but it's definitely going down. Tell me about this King of Pentacles with the Five of Swords, please. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. I don't know. Are they angry that you're moving forward? Because it's like someone from your past here is angry. Angry they didn't make an offer. Angry they didn't come in. Frustrated with themselves. Maybe they walked away from a certain situation here. Whoever this energy is, they're screwing themselves over, not you. If you feel like you got screwed over, like, trust me, you didn't. You would just be on the other end of this. And again, it could just be like a boss, and it's just like, I can't do it anymore. I want a new fucking job. You know, it's something that there's an energy that seems like it's going to propel you instead of hold you back. Again, the Magician and the Chariot. In the world, interference. This is congratulations, though. So something's going to come in this week that it's like a new contract, a new spiritual contract, or just a new contract with work. Others, you know, there is a side here that definitely I feel like is going to be laid out, laid off. Let's look at week 2. I really do like the World here with the Nine of Cups, though, because the Ace of Pentacles was also there. Let's look at the 26th through the 1st. Again, baby, don't lose my number. But there was like no intention with that song. Like nobody knows. Like it's a mystery. Like it just, I don't know. Off my head. Mia and Dennis that are going to the gym. All right. Week 2. But this is, you know, this could be stemming from last week. This could be going into the following week. When I've done month to month, I notice things like that. So, and the energy can flip-flop for you too, depending on your own zodiac. This could be a very hard week for you. Others, you know, it will flow. And again, I'm going to do these type of readings for you for the rest of January. Besides like my other reads, I don't know why I'm reading all that other stuff and predictions and weather and on this channel. It doesn't make sense to me, but I don't know. Let's see what we're looking at. 26th. That was the 6 of Cups. Peanut butter will come along and just take this apart anyway, so let's do it sideways. Baby, don't lose your number. Man, I waited almost a minute to do that reading. Okay. Eat your num-nums, butter. Eat your num-nums. Good morning, everybody. What are you doing? Go eat. Baby, don't lose your number. When I was looking up, I was like, oh, so many numbers. Something's confusing. So there might be something on week 2 that has to do with maybe a contract, certain numbers, a blood count. Who knows? Week 2, 26th to the 1st. Can't believe we're already there. Knight of Wands. That whenever if something comes out completely sideways like that, that's a challenge. So the challenge is to look at something differently. Damn, 2 of Cups. Has to do with somebody. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a Leo, fire signs. King of Cups. Wow, completely different vibe here. What is it you need from Mama? What do you need? I know. What is it? What is it you want? Would you like a worm? Do you want a worm? No? You want a treat? Yeah? These suckers are getting big. Okay, yeah. There you go. He likes to eat it on the ground, guys. It's the second one he's had. Took him a while because it was blue. It was more like turquoise. Isn't turquoise this week? Yeah, the 30th. I was like, where's Max so he doesn't attack? I literally just woke him up. Now he's staring at peanut butter. Gotta keep an eye on them real quick. I'm so sorry. It could be something important that comes in. Max, I'm watching you. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come see Mama. Come see Mama. You want it on my bed? Okay, you eat. Just eat it, please. Good boy. All right. Sorry for the mini interruption. I love this gold on these cards. What the fuck is that right there? That's like wet. It's not bird. It's not bird. I've never seen him pee normal. It's over here too. Did you do a regular potty? Oh, you want to know why? Because it's the blue worms. It's the worm he had the other day. They're full of liquid. They're full of water. The hornworms. Wow. Wowie dowie. Yeah, look at you, huh? Peeing clear. It's a new one for me. Okay. Oh, we got pee over here too. Wonderful. Something must come in this week. It could have to do with a child. Someone's sick. Maybe somebody has to pick up their child. Or I wouldn't think like emergency. But with the Chariot, that could be a stabbing, and it could be a ride to a hospital or down memory lane. You have the Knight of Wands, the Sun, Two of Cups, King of Cups, Week 2, Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups, anything else? Bottom of the deck, the Tower. So the challenge is some type of communication or some type of start. You could be, so it's like having two challenges here. The Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands doesn't usually have trouble or difficulty, but it is a page energy, and then you have an adult and an elder. You could be walking away from a family situation. There could be a Virgo involved, a Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands. There's some type of success this week too. If you're seeing something clearly, this looks like you get out of the mess from week 1, whatever this is. And week 2 looks a little better. Something here can be successful. It could be between two people, mother and child, father and child, two best friends. I think somebody is just challenged to reach out, like as if like they didn't want to see something. This could be also you avoiding that tower. In a good way, though. This could be like good news. I really look at the Hermit a lot as a doctor. And obviously a spiritualist, deep. I'm hearing Virgo deep, but I wanted to say Scorpio deep. So someone could have heavy Scorp in the house of Virgo. Because I don't see health here, but I kind of do. And like up here, I was looking into health too. Again, walking away from something. This is making a decision already. You could be keeping something a secret from the family, but it's maybe you just think it's like the tower is going to come in, but I don't think this is actually ego. You've got the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Fool, Nine of Wands, anxiety. What do I do? I mean, this is somebody that's also blocking somebody. and really going within. So there might be a huge break, a huge breakthrough, a huge turnaround week 2. Tell me about the sun. Could be dealing with a Leo, or it's clarity. Ace of Wands, new ideas, business options. No, this is great. What is this Knight of Wands? What is this Knight of Wands? Page of Swords. Fighting for a cause. Intellectual, political. So somebody breaks through that challenge, maybe. I mean, Mingya, if you have a new idea this week, you fucking score. And I got pulled to Sag. I would really work with your Sag energy this week, because that's how it starts off. Well, it starts on the 24th or the 23rd, but carry on, carry on. I mean, this is amazing. Started off with the 3 of Pentacles, with the Ace of Pentacles, new contract, spiritual contract. You called it in. Get situated, or hopefully get situated. Tell me about this 2 of Cups. Are you really on that? Do not eat that lamp. Do not. You got the 10 of Swords, giving up, victim mode, death, suffering, counterpart. So I don't see you feeling this. It could be that other energy that's feeling it. There's a lot of masculine energy up here, and down here there's masculine energy. Maybe you start something with someone else. I don't know. It's this King of Cups. But the 10 of Swords there, it's like, again, I feel like you just gave up. And then all of a sudden, here comes this inspiration. I don't know if you end up blocking this energy. No communication. Balance, yeah, see? So, 2 of Swords. Not really saying anything. Blocking how they feel. Blocking the direction they're going in. What's this 7 of Swords? 7 of Wands. So somebody could be lying. 8 of Swords. Powerless. Illusion of being trapped. Yeah, see, this is just somebody that's creating their own struggles. So be careful, because we have energy that's bright, and then you got Lumi around you. Okay, like some days my dad is a pain in the ass, and I simply just ignore it. You know, I don't even take it to heart some days. Well, my mother's moody, and it's like I can't stand when my dad's fucking moody. It's just not, it's just like So somebody is definitely moody. It's like, I feel like you just gave up, but like it's like you already gave something up here, and that created a new window for you, because by the end of the week, or even today, starting, depending on what this is for you, you're going in a new direction, and then there's that idea. So now you have to put it into something. You can't worry about the 2 of Cups. You can't worry about how other people are going to feel. Like, you have an energy around you that's very, I'm hearing, vindictive. Hey, Echo, what's the definition of vindictive?
Vindictive is an adjective that describes something or someone that is disposed to or inclined towards revenge. If someone is vindictive, they typically harbor feelings of resentment or grudge and may seek to harm or punish others who have wronged them or whom they perceive to have wronged them.
Yep, somebody's definitely trying to block you here. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Hey Siri, are you awake? Hey Siri. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you too, but she didn't want to say it. Hey Siri. What's the definition of vindictive? Not going to read it. I just want to see. What's the definition of vindictive? And this could be like two sides to every story. Having or showing strong, unreasoning desire for revenge. The criticism was both vindictive and personalized. Person showing desire to harm somebody because that person has harmed you, unwilling to forgive. So there could be a woman or a man here that came out in my weekend reads for you guys. So I hope whoever this person is, they get out of this fucking situation, and it looks like it's a fucking family member. So somebody here is like very vindictive, and I thought that was a 7 of Swords, but it was a 7 of Wands. So this energy needs to block this energy. I'm not quite sure if they're going to end up doing that or not. Yeah, I mean, I instantly got like revenge right there too with that week. But this could also be like this person. This could also be this person. You know, they trap themselves. But this could also be that energy with one of the zodiacs I read. Somebody still thinks that you're only coming back around or talking because they want the last laugh or something. So it's almost like there could be something good here, but somebody else just thinks you're not going to stick around. You're only going to come in and destroy something within the family. Others of you, it's just they're dealing with somebody very vindictive. And it does look like the person is walking away. What I love about when the 8 of Cups comes out with the 2 of Cups, it always leads, give me that tack, give me that tack. Thank you. I didn't think you would get that. Thank you. Mingya. Eight of Cups, please. Paying attention to detail, focus. It's almost like it is the 8 of Pence. You got the Queen of Swords. Sharp, intelligent, ruthless, insightful, organized. I love the Queen of Swords, but in this situation, this would be probably a feminine energy that, again, is just very vindictive. But it could be somebody else's thoughts of you, though, being vindictive. I don't think it is. I think somebody's just dealing with a woman that, you know, you wouldn't think would be ruthless, but, you know, or this is something that already happened and she got her revenge. You know, but at the end of the day, with this 10 of Cups, nobody's winning here. Maybe you, not them. Page of Wands, unreliable, hot-headed, risk taker, authentic, just depends. And the 5 of Coin again, loss of possessions, job, money. Didn't I say that up there too? Someone might be taking money. So this is some type of loss, but you have teamwork with the 3 of Pentacles right there. Like Somebody's life is so much better. Yeah, see, somebody's not communicating, which means they'd probably communicate, have a better life, but I don't know who that is to you. What's this hermit, please? 3 of Wands, leadership, exploration, connections. It's a yes card. So that's positive. One more for the hermit. Queen of Wands, energetic, career-minded. Disorganized, if it's like in a negative. See, this Three of Pentacles keeps ending up at the bottom of the deck, and we started the week with the 3 of Pentacles. So it's a new contract. I wouldn't tell me about the 6 of Wands. I don't think it's ego. I do think there's some type of success here. You have the Page of Pentacles, reliable, hardworking, quiet, hidden depths. King of Cups, wise, diplomatic, patient. Could be love messages. So I do feel like something ends up panning out here. I love the Sun and the Ace of Wands. I mean, whatever this is brilliant. So just a heads up that you have a very vindictive person here. It could be towards you. It could be a new beginning. It could be a couple. It could be a relationship. This could be an ex. Damn, like it really is a revengeful energy. But it does look like you go into February. I almost said December in good vibes. So something obviously went down in December last month with this situation as well. Carry on, carry on. Speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be. Yeah, I wouldn't involve yourself in this if you can attempt to avoid it. If it's like lower energy. You only want to vibe with high energy here. You just pooped on my shirt, buddy. Not my ear. Like, come on. Why do birds suddenly appear when I'm near? All right. Let's get a message for week 1. What you should be. Well, I want the energy first for week 1. The heaviest energy. Oh, I forgot to wipe the poop off. Great. Now it's just how much laundry I do, guys. Strongest energy for week 1. Protection. And it's a 1, and you start off with an ace. So this is, I guess, for your own protection. Like you are protected. Yeah, so you're protected from the shadow, because I asked, your best advice when it comes to energy. Don't involve yourself in all that shadow energy there. I wouldn't even respond. Somebody is definitely revengeful, but it feels like somebody that wouldn't be. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like, oh, my story up here. No, it doesn't even feel like that. I mean, it could be that, but it doesn't feel like that. This feels like making love. This feels like it's like you would never think that. Didn't he poop? I swear he pooped. What the fuck? Am I losing my mind? Guys, there was poop there. It's not that. I know I saw poop. Fucking losing my mind. Oh, there it is. Okay. Somebody here definitely has to work on their own shadow. I know it, but there is somebody here is into cults. Is linked to a cult, but it wouldn't be a good cult. I don't know who that energy is for you guys, but it might put you in a predicament where you have to also protect your own shadow here. I mean, you got protection, but it's like facing a certain situation. Let's get your best advice for the shadow. New moon. When's on new moon? The 28th. Get the fucking calendar right in front of me. Okay. By the 28th. Getting pulled to. This is new moons. This is time to relax. Enjoy life a little bit. The weight is off. It's a good time to come together right now. An Aquarius. Oh yeah? You talking to us? You talking to us, pretty boy? I don't know if you're protected by the moon. Again, it's a Lunar New Year. So it's almost like starting over. So week 1, I think, will be the most difficult when it comes to the situation. If you can avoid it, avoid it. Because someone wants to trigger somebody's affection. So Someone wants to emotionally manipulate something here as well. But I think by the time the new moon comes, like, this is going to settle. So, and something can settle week 2, and we are starting off good. Especially with the Ace of Wands. It's like refreshing. And then something around the 28th could happen. Or the 26th. 26th? What did I say? What did I say in the beginning? I think I said could be something with the 28th. Oh, yeah? Is the sand not moving? There you go. Mama fixed it. Now it's moving. Let's look at week 2. Sandlot. That's a movie, right? Sandlot. It's not like with the dog and the baseball. Week 2. You got, in the very beginning of this week 2, you got a message, and I think it was a movie. Yeah. Yeah. Hearing State of Union. Nature spirits. Off my head. The knife. Release. Grounded. So it's a good week to ground. Release what needs to be released. You could be linked to the nature spirits. Go outside. Talk to the trees. Because by week 2, there's already been a release. And something really turns into a situation where it can be grounded. But there's always that but. Because it's, I don't know if you're going to ride solo or not. What do we need to know? Best advice for nature spirits, please. Time. Fortune. Message. Message in a bottle. And then release. I like this. Heaviest energy around grounded, please. Stormy. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a shit show, but with knowledge and boundaries, because somebody is boundaries with, a divine feminine, because somebody is in the death card. It's that whole situation I read with that situation of revenge. So it's going to be a little bit of stormy weather, but if you make the correct boundaries and you know for sure this is what you want, like it's time. So the next 2 weeks are pretty crucial with people releasing things like this. I do feel like there's just like a masculine energy there. Maybe it's because it's sitting on the King of Cups. 4 Cups. This is that energy of the X. Maybe somebody comes back and it's like, no, rejected. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. So the High Priestess, 5 of Wands. God damn, Ace of Cups. And then 5 of Cups again. So it's like you can't get out of this fucking 5 of Swords here because somebody wants to stop this contract or this union or whatever this is. I think you're just on the High Priestess sitting on the outskirts of all of this. But at the same time, you are creating something. The energy is you're in Bomb Diggity. No doubt. I forget that song. And yeah, it's a little stormy for sure, but you can stay grounded. I think this is somebody else that needs to put those boundaries up. And if it is you, you're already doing it. You've already started going into this week. And again, this King of Cups could have rejected the Three of Pentacles. But then they end up in the Five of Swords. So their life, whatever they've recently done or, didn't connect or this, their life's they're about to go through hell, very stormy weather. Spirit might even take some money. Somebody here could be going through a divorce or ending some type of legal contract. And somebody else is pissed. Maybe they ask for more money, they don't get it. And then here comes that spiteful energy. You definitely have luck on your side, and I don't typically say that. So it's the planets, luck is just on your side. There's a contract that will continue or completely end, especially with the world over here, and the new ideas. So I don't know if somebody's just slowly getting out of something and not doing something, but there is repercussions here with this no action. I don't know if somebody wanted to block until somebody wants to talk. And it's probably the one that's not communicating. And I don't know if somebody's waiting to finalize something before they decide to talk. No, that's not it. It's just somebody who I think is actually playing it smart, but it's sneaky. Very interesting. Tell me about the Hermit. This could also be like a guide. Page of Cups. Who do you love? It's like got feelings for something with a Ten of Swords. Damn, the Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody. Holy fuck, that's like Dark Night of the Soul. Shadow work. It's releasing this Ten of Swords. Or this is a guide that's about to put somebody in the Ten of Swords situation. Like they deserve to be there. I've never, it's like almost like feeling like it's the devil, but it's the Hermit. I've never ever, I think, expressed something that way. I don't know if this is, again, a protector, making sure you succeed. So these 2 weeks must have very heavy energy because they're playing interference. Like, you're protected. You're protected from this Five of Swords. But I think you know what this Five of Swords is, and you're just not partaking. There is a death here. I just don't know if it's literal. Could be a literal death. Be careful if you're out in the city, guys. Like, be careful. I mean, especially we have the inauguration, right? On the 20th, on Monday. Yeah. And Martin Luther King Day. Careful with riots. Like there's something with stabbings. Especially like in the public, because you did have the world over here as well. Up here. So like it's already over. Congratulations. You know what I mean? So this I'm hearing penetration. There could be rape here. There could be a trial here. Maybe someone's daughter got molested or raped. Someone's father wants revenge. Something could happen outside of a courthouse. Just be careful with crowds. I do want to come back and read on the inauguration because I think there was also something coming in with that technology that the bank, like a bank heist type of thing with a digital something. I just saw a coin. Bitcoin, something with Bitcoin this week. So something with stocks here again. Dishonor. I see the 5 right there. I mean, this could be revenge if somebody raped your child. But please let the court deal with that. This looks like, you know how people like kill people's kids and sometimes they take them into court and someone shoots them or does that. They're willing to go to jail. They just want this fucker off the streets. They just want this person dead. So again, I wouldn't try not to be around crowds because I'm also feeling some type of riot. A child could die. A child can get like stuck in the middle. What do they say? Right place, wrong time. I don't know how to interpret that. Right space. Right time, wrong place. It's okay, buddy. Hold on. Hello? Hello? War. There's gonna be a riot. There's gotta be, I'm hearing hung jury. This could be public news. I mean, obviously I read personal energy, but now it's pulling me to global energy. And there is some type of like rape or molestation. There is something here. And it's almost like this might need to be released too. Like maybe you were younger and then all of a sudden you're older and you run into this person on the street or something, and it's all right. So this is turning into a completely different read. So baby, don't lose my number. I got there's something here. Could it even been a family member? It might be a felony there, or someone being accused. I don't know if this is like a fucking custody thing. I've never seen the Hermit with energy like this. I don't know if that's a fucking psychiatrist at this point. Or it's just telling me like there's a family member here that is out. Somebody could try to take someone's kids, a doctor, a counselor, a therapist. Oh, and I did say something with kids too when I had to take that little break with peanut butter. This is public eye too. It's in the news. I don't know if some bigwig, their child dies. It was like a murder, rape and murder. Could be a singer. Because in the beginning, I Puff Daddy came out. Was it Puff Daddy or P Diddy? I think it was both of them. I think the first one was Puff Daddy. No, I don't think so. But it could have something to do with one of them too. Like this is global revenge. Like I'm almost getting pulled like when Biggie died and Tupac and like that whole era. Like rivalry. Someone murders somebody else's family member. I don't know if this is on trial. This is already on trial. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Good morning, guys. Like this is already in the news. Or well, it's about to be. I don't know. I think like some family member here feels like they got away with something and they're not going to get away with it. Somebody definitely killed somebody here. I don't even have the cards. I can just feel it. Like this is It's like a singer. Remember last week I was talking about someone's going to jail? This might be like the final outcome. Like coming to rest. Like this is revenge for what happened to somebody or is about to happen to somebody. Oh, Sandra, I'm sorry. Yeah, it does feel like something random, but it's not. It's definitely the music industry. This must be Diddy. Oh, is that what I said? P. Diddy? That's what I said. And then who's the other one? Jay-Z? Who's in jail right now? P. Diddy? P. Diddy's in jail right now, right? Somebody might have the guy that did that's in jail. That's good. So sorry if I lost, sweetie. I feel like this person possibly is already in jail. Someone might have a tape. Didn't he have a recorder in his house? Like, but could have been a murder in his house. Like someone got raped. There's definitely a fucking murder here that's about to go down. It could have already went down, but something comes to light. From the beginning, who did I say? P. Diddy, Puff Diddy. Anybody been here from the beginning? Do you remember what I said? I can't listen to that now, but it's important. I know it wasn't P. Diddy. P. Diddy's the one in jail, right? What the fuck am I looking up? On my own. My live. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Oh my gosh, I just feel like it's a necessity at the table. So let's do. So I'm going to be doing multiple readings like this. Sag. Do you want that calendar in front? Improve something, reflecting out loud how. I don't remember. Maybe I even said Jay-Z. Not Puff Daddy. Jay-Z. Who am I missing here? Diddy's in jail. Whatever I said is linked to the Diddy situation. Mia's here. I gotta go unlock the door. Get off of the door. It's like I love my little sanctuary. What card is this? 6 of Pentacles. All right, it's gonna bug the fuck out of me. Whatever name I said is involved in this. Whose last name is Combs? Puff Daddy, right? What the fuck? Puff Daddy? Who's Puff Daddy? I forget. Oh my god, my brain is like, shut off. Whose rapper's last name is Combs? Sean John Combs, known as Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. Okay. That's why I was getting it wrong, because he's both of them. And he's the one that went to jail. So this, whatever this is that's global, is in regards to Sean Combs. I'm getting it like his real name. So there's still something huge that's hidden, but I think it comes out into the public. And again, this, this wasn't willing. Like, this is straight up revenge. So and Combs was involved with the Biggie situation too. How is Sean Combs related to Christopher Wallace? How is Diddy related to Biggie? Inside Diddy's relationship with Notorious B.I.G. rumors. How did they meet? Early 90s. Scouting talent. Record labels. Yeah, see, this felt like something going way back. And maybe it's proof of murder. I wonder if they find somebody's killer. Like, no to Tupac. So Biggie's here. I swear, I always dream the same dream, like in a different life. But I always meet up with Diddy before he, Biggie before he, we were friends before he became big or known. I don't think I'm channeling him by any means, but there is something here with Biggie. I don't know if it's his murder. Yeah, I think it's his murder. Hidden evidence. Somebody could have murdered him out of revenge. Combs definitely knows. I mean, Combs is gonna get charged with murder. I think he was part of the plot to murder Biggie. Was he there with him? Was he ever questioned? Was Sean Combs ever questioned for Biggie's death? Former P. Diddy bodyguard, allegedly hip-hop mogul. Who was with Biggie the night he died? Suge Knight, Death Row. Was Suge Knight the one that killed him? Ow. So this is about the notorious B.I.G. Like he was part of the plot. So Combs was part of the plot. Combs, other people wanted him dead. Is Suge Knight in jail for Biggie's murder? Not Chuck. No, Suge Knight was never charged with murder of Notorious B.I.G. However, he has been a suspect of speculation and theories in the murder. Suge Knight has never been charged. Suge Knight is the one that did it, though. That's what I'm being told. So Suge Knight will be going to jail for this. There must be some type of evidence in regards to like the plot. But it was plotted. That sucks. It wasn't random. I know people probably knew that anyway, but it's just like, why kill him? You know? Why kill him? It just doesn't make sense. Maybe he was just really jealous of him. And he wanted it gone. It only benefited him. It benefited him. Because he still owned the label, right? No. Snoop Dogg is not part of this, but vacancy. Shook Knight bankruptcy documents filed show Knight have no income from employment or operation of business according to financial records. His bank account contained just $11 and he owned clothing worth $1,000, furniture and appliances valued $2,000, and jewelry $25,000. I don't know what year that was. He's also a convicted felon. So there's something with Biggie's murder. I don't know if Shook Knight gets charged this week or they just see the evidence this week. He could get charged this week too. So something's going to come out in the public eye in regards to revenge murder. And again, it's so weird. It brought me right to Tupac and Biggie. Sometimes I even go to bed thinking about it because I want to dream that scenario again because we have so much fun in our dreams. All right, so something globally is going to come out in regards to the death of Christopher Wallace regarding Shook Knight. Shook Knight will go to jail for this. I don't know if Colm rats him out. This feels like somebody from the dead is coming out to revenge. It really does feel like that. So, yeah, damn. Some big scandal is about to blow up. Covers of magazines. He was such a good guy. All right. I'm going to wrap this up, but this does have to do with the whole Diddy. That's unfortunate. Jealousy, Shit's about to get real over here. Thank you, Sandra. I had to look that up. The guy that did it is in jail. Nobody has it. No, they just said that nobody's in jail for Biggie's murder. But Diddy was part of the plot. And somebody honestly could have, like revenge is coming or they caught a murder on tape, something. But this has to do with Biggie. I want to say it was like one of the first things I said in regards to music or anything. I think it was even before Phil Collins. And then they just kind of let me know through Biggie and Tupac. So yeah, they're definitely going to. I think somebody wanted to frame somebody and it didn't work out, but something's coming to light in the next 2 weeks with the murder of Christopher Wallace. I love you guys. I'll be back.